Hey guys, it's BubbleDust and today I'm doing a video on how to make Halloween cupcakes with a chocolate fudge icing. I have gone already and lined my tray with some cupcake cases. I am using these spooky purple spiderweb cupcake cases. So, let's get into the video. Okay. So you will need 150 grams of butter, 150 grams of caster sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 3 medium eggs beaten, 150 grams of self-raising flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 50 grams of cocoa powder. Let's start making these cupcakes. Okay, so preheat your oven to 180 Celsius or gas mark 4. Okay, so take your 150 grams of butter and put it into your mixer. Now add your 150 grams of caster sugar. Pour in 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Mix your butter, sugar and vanilla until light and fluffy. Add your 3 medium eggs beaten to your mixture. Sift in your 150 grams of self-raising flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half of your cocoa powder, which would be 25 grams. Now fold in your flour, cocoa powder and baking powder in with your egg, butter and sugar mix. Do this nice and slowly. Bake your cupcake mixture in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so now that my cupcakes have cooled, I am going to get on with my icing. So let's get into this. Right, so you will need 250 grams of icing sugar, sift. You will need half of the cocoa powder you used earlier, so 25 grams. I've also sifted this. 50 grams of butter, and you will need 2 tablespoons of milk. So let's get into this so you can make your icing. Tip your 25 grams of cocoa powder in with your 50 grams of butter to melt in the microwave or over a pan of simmering water. Now that my chocolate mix is all melted, I'm putting it into my mixer. Add 2 tablespoons of milk. Also add your 250 grams of icing sugar. This is what your mixture should look like after it's been mixed up, a fudgy, chocolatey consistency. I'm now taking a big dollop of icing on a teaspoon and I'm just smoothing it around the cupcake. I added a little bit too much, but hey pesto. Okay, so now I'm going to be using some orange, ready to roll like icing, fondant stuff. And I've also got these lovely spooky package thing from Waitrose, Cake Angels. There's trick or treat ones, so it's like 2 spiders, 2 ghosts, 2 pairs of eyes, and some pumpkins up at the top. And I'm just going to roll out this and then use cookie cutter, a pumpkin cookie cutter, and cut them out. And then I'm going to stick my pumpkins onto my cupcakes. So I'll start rolling this out. Okay, so I have rolled out my orange fondant icing thing, and I'm going to now use my pumpkin cookie cutter to cut out some pumpkin shapes. Okay, so I have now cut using a cookie cutter all my pumpkin shapes out. Now I just need to get them off the work. Don't wait for your icing to dry. It needs to be wet when you put these on, because if it's drying, they won't be able to stick. So I'm going to grab a pair of these eyes and I'm going to stick them onto this cupcake here. On my spooky eyes, I wanted to make them a bit like crazy. There you go, my crazy eyed one. Now I'm going to put my pumpkins onto the rest of these cupcakes. Okay, that should be a pumpkin. Okay, so there is my ghost cupcake. Okay, so I've just taken like a really small amount of icing sugar and sieved it into a bowl. Black gel food colouring. I'm just going to add some water to my thing. I don't want too much because I want this to be a really nice and thick. Probably not that thick, I don't think. I'm now going to add my black gel food colouring thing. Okay, hold on, give me a second, I can't open this. There we go. Drop of that out. Mix it in. Okay, so now I've gotten this really dark black colour that I wanted, and I'm just going to drop this to my pumpkin face. Oh great, disaster has struck.